Yo, what's up, Fit Fam? It's been a while since I did a vlog, so if you don't follow me on Facebook or Instagram, I completed a 6 weeks challenge in 5 weeks, and I lost 20 pounds. Then I went on Disney cruise, and I gained about 10 pounds, but I actually lost 5 pounds juicing in 2 days. So I'm not really tripping because, it's vacation. You can't really limit. I mean, I should have limited myself, but I'm like, shit, I paid how much to go on this cruise? And for me to just sit back and eat salad. And I know I did say, like, I was going to eat healthy and shit. And, in the beginning, I did watch my portions. But, that bread, what is it called? It's like a bread soaked in something with dates and just all this yummy stuff and sugar was marvelous. But hey, as long as I'm not doing it every single day, having like 3-course meals 2 times a day, I'm all good. And I'm back on track. I started going back to the gym, or I started back today. And I did push myself. There was some times where I'm like, holy freaking moly, can I just like take baby steps because I just came back from a cruise? But you know what? There's no slacking in May's journey. You feel me? So, yeah, so I worked out today. It feels good. Then I hit up Glaciers, and I got Glaciers, a local store here in Vegas. For all y'all from the East Coast and live in Vegas, if you're looking for some of that East Coast flavor, like as in food, they have tons of it. They have a lot of the tasty cakes and whatever stuff, bagels from New York. Anyways, so yeah, I got a bunch of healthy food, bunch of veggies. I freaking miss veggies. When I was on the cruise, I was asking our server if he can get me some juice, because I wanted a juice. Like, I felt like everything I ate was rich, and even the salads were freaking bomb. I think they're a little healthy. They're healthier than the stuff I was eating. And I did work out on the cruise. The first night, I got my family to work out with me. Well, my husband and my son. I got them to work out with me. We did high intervals, burpees, lunges, sprints, up and down the 4th deck of the Disney Cruise Line. That was awesome. Felt kind of weird because, it was uneven. So I was kind of scared that, because I had the weak ankles from running the half marathon back in November. I was a little scared to run. So I ran a little bit. Like the sprinting, I kind of had to watch it. So anyways, we did that. And then the following days, we just hit up the gym. And I did, I shadow boxed. With weights, without weights, did burpees in between. I did hella stuff, and I was getting a sweat on, and people at the gym probably thought I was going crazy, but I'm like, I have all these calories that I need to burn before I put them in my body. So I was like prepping my body to eat. You know how fighters prep their body to fight? I was prepping my body to eat. That's horrible. Anyways, so I got my workout on, did high interval, got my sweat on, got my heart racing, got my heart pumping, so it felt like it was coming out of my chest, because I freaking love those kind of workouts. I just feel like a beast. I'm like, what else did I do? So I did that. I try to eat healthy and, cut down on those meals, but it's just one of those things. You want to try everything. And, I did do portions. I tried a little bit of everything, but there was a little bit of everything. So I guess it didn't work. Anyway, so I got back. I got sick on the last day of my cruise. I did a 5K on Thursday at Castaway Cay. It was cool. Like, we ran through bushes and shit. No, I'm just kidding. There's a trail that goes through like shrubs and trees and plants and swamps and crap. I don't know. I kind of was hoping it was like a Disney 5K run where everybody was running towards a character. I don't know. I guess I'm spoiled like that. But there was no characters before, after our run. they were just spread out throughout the island later on, throughout the day, which I didn't really care for because I knew that I was going to see characters on the cruise. So anyways, I didn't really take any pictures with any characters on the island, but it was fun to run the Castaway Cay 5K because you can only run that if you're on a Disney cruise. So it's one of those things like, hey, I ran the Castaway Cay 5K. Ha! So I did that. It was cool. I finished it in about 41 minutes, which kind of sucked because I was hoping I was going to be done in 30 minutes. But it's not bad compared to, how I started, or I can't even talk right now. It's not as bad as when I first started running. Like, it took me like 55 minutes. So I guess I shed like a little bit over 10 minutes from my my time from when I first started. Plus, I hadn't been running. I've been doing a lot of like high interval stuff, but not really running because my ankle was still messed up. So I did that, and yeah, it was fun. And after that, we just chilled on the beach and sat there and did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, I did do stingrays. I got to pet them, and one almost sucked my finger off. So that was pretty scary. I didn't listen to instructions very well. So I guess when you feed them, you keep your hands flat. You never like lift the finger up. So I was trying to catch the jelly with my finger, and as I was trying to catch the jelly, the stingray came up and sucked my finger along with the jelly. So that was kind of scary. I thought my finger was gone. But they just bite really hard. They don't really, chop your finger off. And their stingers have been cut so that you don't get stinged and die, I think. So I did that, and then sometime after my run, sitting on the beach, I started feeling a little congested, and I was like, oh, something on the island is giving me allergies, but it was actually a fucking cold. So I got a cold, was coughing, was sick, still went to Hollywood Studios sick, and came back sick. I was coughing on an airplane. I wonder how many other people I got sick on an airplane. I feel bad, but it was either that or be stuck in Orlando. So I was ready to come home. I missed my home. So that was that. And so I'm back home. I did 2 days of juicing. I lost 5 pounds, and I came back to the gym on Wednesday. So I'm ready to hit the gym hard, and I'm ready to meet my 120s. I haven't been in 120s since I fought in 2007. That's a long time ago. So it's good to be back. I'm glad to be back home, and I hope y'all have a blessed day, and stay tuned. 120s, baby. And I'll try to keep up with my vlogs here. It's just, I get busy, and I don't know, it's just easier to post on Snapchat and Facebook. So we'll see y'all. Peace out. One love, y'all.